Hi guys, today I wanted to make a brand new video on my channel talking about will there ever be a Goosebumps free will happen in the future. Honestly, I don't really know about that. Honestly for me, guys, for me personally, I don't think that a Goosebumps free honestly will ever happen. Because because there's a follow-up to that. Because Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween from 2018 didn't do so good at the box office. A lot of people said that the movie didn't feel like Goosebumps, or like the acting was pretty bad. I honestly agree, and let me give you my words to follow up to that. This movie from 2018 should not have been about Haunted Halloween. It should have been about the Horrorland amusement park, which is what we all wanted in the first place. We all could have wanted this. This is what we all could have wanted. But instead they passed it on to doing Haunted Halloween. Well, that's what they wanted to do originally, remember? Yeah, they did that originally. I mean, what if Goosebumps 2 would have been about Horrorland, then this whole movie wouldn't have failed at the box office in the first place. Yeah, what if they kept the original idea for Goosebumps 2? What if they kept the original idea? Yeah, what if Goosebumps 2 could have been about where Slappy goes to unleash the Horrorland theme park? Instead of him trying to bring back his own family to life and bringing all Halloween to life, that was some weird, necessary plot from the second movie. But I like it. I like it when Slappy was creepy in the first Goosebumps movie. I like how Slappy was in the first Goosebumps movie when he always appeared. It was creepy, it was sinister, and all that stuff. And I also like how the classic Goosebumps monsters all just appear. We had the body squeezers, we had the praying mantis, we had the praying mantis, we had the lawn gnomes, we had the pumpkins, we had the Lord High Executioner, we had the haunted car, we had the invisible boy, we had the Where Fear Was Small, we had the bomb snow to Pasadena, we had the haunted mask, we had Fifi the vampire dog doll, we had the graveyard ghouls, and we had many Goosebumps monsters in the first Goosebumps movie. The second Goosebumps movie, we basically had every single Goosebumps monster from the first movie. Yeah, including with the werewolf and the snowman. There wasn't a lot of new monsters, except for those Halloween decorations, and honestly, for the second Goosebumps film, we could have seen a lot of new monsters, like the Horrorland monsters from the Goosebumps series. We could have seen more of the classic Goosebumps monsters, like the Phantom, like the Max Mutant, honestly, I don't know what Sony was even thinking. They could have done so much. They could have done so great for the second movie. They could have done so great. They could have done super. Sony could have done such a great sequel. It could have done such a great, fantastic sequel. Honestly, we do get a Goosebumps free. Felt like the movie could be about the Horrorland. Yeah, the Horrorland and all that stuff, which is what the second Goosebumps movie should have been about in the first place. because this is what we all wanted. We all wanted to see like a Horrorland like film. This is what we all could have wanted. But instead, they did the Haunted Halloween for the second Goosebumps film. Uh, so everybody, so everybody loved the first Goosebumps movie, but a lot of people hated the second Goosebumps film from 2018. I personally agree with everybody. I would obviously prefer the first Goosebumps movie over the second Goosebumps film from 2018. The first Goosebumps movie from 2015 was a really good movie. It was an iconic masterpiece. It's a really cool movie. It was a really awesome movie. It was much of a good time. It was a good time. It was awesome. It was a iconic classic movie with many of the Goosebumps monsters from many of the Goosebumps books. And had great characters, like Zach and Hannah and Champ, and Orstein, played by Jack Black. He was good in the movie. There's many great songs, including Heads Will Roll and Break the Rolls and Get Ugly. Had a good soundtrack, and the direction was awesome. The settings and locations in the film were really awesome. The story in it was really awesome. The I also thought the CGI in the film was really awesome. I also thought that the acting in the film was really awesome. I also thought the writing in the film looked cool. I also felt that the final battle and the ending of the movie was really awesome. I also love the final battle. I also love the ending / the twist of the ending. The twist of the ending was really awesome. The twist of the ending of the first Goosebumps film was really awesome. When R. Stein, played by Jack Black, heads to the hallway, he's a typewriter in the window display, and he sees it typing by itself. He sees it typing the Invisible Boy's revenge, and on the window display, he sees the Invisible Boy's hand. So, I also love because we feel that Sloppy the Dummy for Night Living Dummy and Brent Green, aka the Invisible Boy, from my best friend is invisible. They both were played by the same actor who played R. Stein in the first Goosebumps film. Yeah, they both were played by him. So Jack Black played 3 characters in this movie. 3. He played 3 of them. This movie plays Madison, Delaware. This movie felt like a really Goosebumps movie where monsters come to life. The second Goosebumps film was not even really like Goosebumps. It wasn't even like Goosebumps 2 was more like some cringy dialogue and some romance and all that stuff. First Goosebumps movie, there was a lot of teen drama, but there wasn't a lot of it. There wasn't a lot of it. There was only some of it. The second one, there was some drama club. I mean, what was the point of drama club and all that stuff? Who knows? And also, the Tesla Tower had nothing exactly to do with Goosebumps. Yeah, and that's something that was a problem too with the sequel. They put a lot of things in the movie that basically had nothing to do with such goosebumps and that stuff. I mean, it was about like bringing Halloween decorations to life, or like what? Also, I think the first Goosebumps movie was a lot better than the second one. So honestly, if we do get a Goosebumps free, I felt like the movie could have been about Horrorland. You know what Horrorland is, right? The amusement park that appears in a lot of the Goosebumps books and has its own book series. It had an original episode from the 90s Goosebumps TV series. It also appeared in Goosebumps series 2000 and also also I thought that Goosebumps 2 had many big issues along with the story and all the ideas, all the Easter eggs and all that stuff. I mean, a lot of the Easter eggs in the film, but a lot of this isn't like this is not like Goosebumps. Like Goosebumps 2 from 2018, this movie that I'm talking about right now, this film did not exactly feel a lot like Goosebumps. This movie felt like a drama like sequel. It felt like this unnecessary sequel. Yeah. And so this is my video of will there be a Goosebumps free? Short answer, honestly the answer is no, and that's my answer to all of you. If there will be, then the possibility idea would have to be about like Horrorland, which is what the second Goosebumps movie from 2018 should have been about in the first place. So I'm trying to know about what happens in the future. Honestly, we got a Goosebumps free or not? And so don't forget to like and comment and share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. And goodbye, friends. See you soon.